straight away, as soon as you hop in the car, I've been driving it for like all week, no problems. As soon as you get behind the wheel, we get gremlins in the system.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Matt.
What are we driving?
Bro, I don't care. It's bloody raining.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny Australia, where you can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge or this. All right, let's get through this quickly. Today we're going to take you through the Skoda Octavia RS. Some other markets, you call it a VRS, but we call it an RS, so stop attacking me in the comments, okay? This thing is a cheap family wagon with a Golf GTI engine, and it's pretty phenomenal. It's not all perfect, but it's certainly very good. So today we're going to take you for an exterior tour of the new Skoda Octavia RS. We're going to take you for a tour of the inside as well, see just how far your money stretches. We're of course going to performance test this thing, launch it, see how quickly it is from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, and then we're going to drive this thing. We're going to drive the snot out of it and give it lots of
Vroom vroom sauce.
Let's get into it.
Thank you to today's video sponsor, WiperTech. WiperTech sell high quality and durable wiper blades delivered straight to your door. Designed for all Aussie conditions, these blades fight rust, reduce wind lift, and glide smoothly thanks to their aerodynamic design and Teflon embedded rubber. They're easy to install, offer a perfect fit guarantee, and backed by a full 12-month warranty. Click the link below and use code CarSauce15 during checkout to get 15% off your order plus free express shipping. Thanks to WiperTech for sponsoring today's video.
So if you want to buy yourself a Skoda Octavia RS, you're only going to be spending about 55k. I say only because for a hot hatch in today's day, that's a really good price. This one here though is a bit more expensive because we have the premium pack that adds things like massage seats. It adds quite a lot of stuff. And we've also got this race blue paint here, $800 dues, but it does look really good.
Especially in the rain.
I like it in the green, actually. Check this out. You got these pretty cool daytime running lights here. It's also really nice LED turning signals and very bright matrix LED lights. Boom, blind you. You've got some split fog lights down here. You've got a big blacked out grille. You've also got the Skoda badge there. VRS or RS, don't come at me. Down the bottom, you have a really nice splitter. And otherwise, it's pretty, I don't know, minimalist?
It's very Volkswagen Group.
It's very Volkswagen Group, but I like it. It's almost understated and it looks really cool with the blacked out parts. Let's check out the side. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, now coming to the side, you're gonna notice these 19-inch wheels here. We've got some red brake calipers too. They're wrapped in Bridgestone Potenzas, not the world's best tires, but they're fine. God, I am heavy. You've also got some blacked out mirror caps here. You've got keyless entry and go. Close the door so it doesn't have a monsoon inside of there. If we do a little pirouette, you're gonna notice these roof rails up the top. That's pretty cool, blacked out too. You've also got some pretty tinted privacy glass, which I love to see. You're also gonna notice that this thing is very long. You'll notice that I'm different to me in the B-roll, and that's because it wasn't torrential downfall when we filmed that. And yeah, I mean, it's a huge, huge, long car, but I love that because it combines the best of an SUV and the best of a hatchback, being lower to the ground, but big space. And you'll see that in a moment. But Jacob, let's check out the back. Okay, now coming to the bum of the Skoda Octavia RS, I love these tail lights. They've got a cool 3D effect, and they've also got sequential indicators, very primo. You've got a spoiler up here. You've also got the Skoda badge in black. That's cool. You've also got Octavia there, and also, again, a VRS badge. Down the bottom, you have a blacked out diffuser, and you've also got some exhausts. I'll let you be the judge of how they sound. Let's just say emissions ruins everything.
You forgot something.
What did I forget?
The 7-year warranty.
Yeah, they actually come with a 7-year warranty now. They used to be 5 years of limited kilometers, but now they're 7 years, so that's fantastic. Okay, let's talk about what it can fit inside of its bum. Oh, powered tailgate.
Very primo.
Very primo, especially at this price point. Check this out. Let me come over here. Check this out. Heaps of space. It's really impressive. It's over like 600 liters or something.
Jeez.
Yeah, quite a lot. You've got this netting here. You've got a rubber floor that can be swapped over to be carpeted. You've got cargo divides. You've got really easy pull tabs to drop the second row. And when you do so, you get a huge amount of space. The only maybe negative is that because it is lower to the ground, being a sports wagon, it means that the boot floor is just a bit lower. And this is actually 15 millimeters lower than a standard Octavia. So yeah, it is a little bit lower to the ground, but it is super practical, Jacob. I love it.
Me too.
Let's check out the the interior. Alrighty, Jacob, coming to the interior now. Jacob, what are your first impressions?
It looks like a Volkswagen Group product.
It looks like a Volkswagen Group product, but I think in actually the best of ways. Now, as I said, we have the premium pack here that gives us these amazing seats. Like the Alcantara faux leather, so supportive. They also have massage function, they have memory function, automatic function for both seats. Usually I say stay away from like Skoda option packages because they start to encroach on the more premium Volkswagen products. But at this price point, no. Yeah, 100% get the bloody option pack. The steering wheel is so good, feels great to hold in the hands. Look, I don't love the buttons on it, to be honest. They're a little bit confusing for me, but hey, at least it controls the digital instrument cluster up in front of you, which is super duper snappy, actually. Not the most customizable thing in the world, but still way better than most of its competition, so I'll take it. Over here, we have a pretty good infotainment display that has this. It has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The only annoying thing with this is it does have the touch capacitive thing slider here. Look, I'm kind of growing on it. I know it's crazy. But the thing I don't like is that the climate controls are within the screen. Jacob, you've been driving this one mostly. It's been fine for you?
It's all right. I would prefer physical dials, obviously, but you can manage.
Yeah, you can manage. You've got buttons here that you can climber.
I don't know why they couldn't just put the 2 extra letters, you know?
It definitely could fit. But anyway, you've also got your quick select button here for your drive modes. We'll come back to that when we drive the thing. You've got 2 USB-C ports here, a wireless charger. You got a little shift nub.
I think it's a knob, bro.
No, I think it's a nub. Let us know in the comment section. Is it a nub or is it a knob? Now, this wouldn't be a Skoda if it wasn't
Simply clever.
simply bloody clever. Got a little ticket holder up here. You've got a cup holder here, but you've also got this little like phone storage thing. You put your phone in, your phone gets stuck if it's big enough, and then you can have a conversation like this.
And they probably can't hear you because now your microphone's blocked.
Anyway, it's good to have, I suppose. A little tray of some descript. That then opens up to 2 cup holders and a little slidey cover there. It has a door bin within the door bin.
Door binception.
And it's actually a pretty massive door bin there too. And check this out, Jacob. Shh, 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 shh. Under my umbrella. we could have used that when it was pissing down.
I didn't realise there was an umbrella. Did you know the whole time?
I forgot. Alcantara. Oh, on the dash, you got faux carbon here. Soft touch materials everywhere, which you don't really even see, even at this price point. You can't take soft touch materials for granted, guys, but it is very important because it soaks up a lot of road noise.
Yeah, but the road noise is kind of...
It's still pretty loud in here.
So-so.
It's so-so. The center armrest is nice and soft touch. It's also one of those classic Volkswagen Group things where you can adjust it to your heart's content. There's a bit of storage in there. It's not the most, but it's not the least. I like it. Super functional. And I think the design is actually really good, even though it's all black. It's still very nice.
The seats have adjustable leg support.
I should mention as well, pretty massive glove box there too. Let's check out the back seats. Okay, so coming to the back seats of the Skoda Octavia, let's start with one issue that we've been having, Jacob. Now, you do get heated seats as part of that premium package, outboard seats here in the back. However, for us earlier, they just stuck. And it seems that time heals all wounds because it's now working. So
I think the trick is just turn it off and on again.
they're working now though, and you've also got a 3rd zone of climate control, which is nice. You've also got a couple of air vents, 2 USB-C ports. I'm but a medium king at 179 centimeters. Enough leg room, plenty of headroom, and plenty of toe room. You've also got some map pockets here with a phone pocket there too. I will say you can't see in front of you because of these giant seats. And Jacob, guess what this car is?
What is it?
Simply clever.
Why is
Because,
that?
check this out. You get little shades for your babies. But the quality, unfortunately, does take a bit of a hit back here. Not unexpected at this price point. Oh, these seats, I love them. I love the Alcantara. I love the faux leather. Let me pull this down and get a nice armrest with a couple of cup holders in there. You've also got, look at this, ski pass-through, or for longer items in general. In all seriousness, this thing is really nice, really practical. Jacob,
Aye.
can we drive it?
Okay.
Can we launch it?
Yes, please.
Alrighty, friend. Driving the Skoda Octavia RS. Winter tyres. Well,
What?
I don't think we have winter tyres on.
Straight away, as soon as you hop in the car, I've been driving it for like all week, no problems. As soon as you get behind the wheel, we get gremlins in the system.
Winter tyres. Okay, well, let's get this out of the way. I think there's something wrong with the turbo.
I think there is. Do you want to show the people what we're talking about?
I will. It doesn't seem to affect how this thing drives, but you can definitely notice it.
It sounds whack.
Let's do it.
drive past any girls, they're going to be like, is he whistling at me?
The turbos always whistle. It's called spooling. But this turbo seems to have a particularly loud spool. I don't know if they can hear it on the camera. So yeah, I think there's something wrong with that. So just keep that in mind. We'll report it to Volkswagen and they'll come back to us and tell us what's wrong. Let's talk about the car though, because honestly, for its price point, especially, it's pretty amazing.
Dude, I can't believe this thing is under 60 grand. And it drives like this.
Holy moly. It is extremely blanted. Oh, and it's quick.
It's fast.
It's quick. So we have the 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol from Volkswagen Group, internally named the EA888.
Yeah.
If you've been living under a rock, then you're not going to have heard of it, but it's been in a lot of Volkswagen products, but it's awesome. You put your foot down.
Oh yeah, I think we've got a lot of experience with this engine, bro.
Oh man.
Never gets old.
So much.
Oh.
And it is, honestly, I think I've said this before, it's one of the best 4-cylinders I've ever driven.
Yeah.
It's just so refined as far as 4-cylinders go. Of course, this is front-wheel drive. We have an electronically controlled limited slip differential. And because it's built on Volkswagen Group's MQB platform, it's like shared with Audis. It's fantastic, phenomenal. There's so much aluminium in the subframe. Essentially what I'm saying is it handles like pretty much no other car at this price point should.
Okay, this is insane.
Oh, that turbo, man. There's definitely something wrong. We also have the premium pack fitted. Is that what it's called?
The premium pack, yes. Comes with a couple of things.
A couple of things, but the biggest thing for me is the adaptive dampers. So for example, let's drive it normally, we're in sport mode. Put in individual. I've set individual, you can hopefully see it here. DCC is at the lowest. That means it's even more comfortable than comfortable. And it's really comfy.
It takes on a whole new persona. It's unbelievable.
Really good. And we've been driving like nincompoops, and we're still getting 8.9 litres per 100 kilometres, which is one of the best things about the EA888. When you put in eco, it can do things like decouple the front wheels and essentially just roll. And that is fantastic for fuel economy. So that's what it's doing now. It's a really, really impressive, I know it's a Skoda, but Volkswagen Group system. It's just like super smart. Oh, it's so nice and comfy. It is simply bloody clever. Let's put it back in sport mode though. We're gonna go around.
We're already a saucy corner.
Bloody corner. Tickle my pickle.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have brake boosted it.
It doesn't work. With the tires. What's going on there?
It's actually quite gentle at first. The 7-speed dual clutch doesn't like overwhelm you.
Ooh. A little bit of understeer there.
Oh man, that turbo. I can't, it's just so strange. Okay. Oh, understeering.
Yeah. Hey, that was pretty damn good still.
That was still pretty damn good.
Oh my God.
For a hot hatch at this price point, I'm gonna say it's faultless.
It's hard to fault it.
Apart from the turbo, that is a bit faulty at the moment. But apart from that, it's pretty faultless.
If it's working perfectly, you'll love it.
And the fact that it comes in quite significantly cheaper than the Mark 8 Golf GTI, I don't think it has quite the same emotion to it. It doesn't feel quite as taut as that car, just because it's got a longer wheelbase and all of that. But I think at its price point, it gives you 95% of the fun.
And honestly, you don't really want 100% of the fun if you're buying a family wagon.
That's true.
You know, when are you going to be driving it like this?
Yeah,
with your little baby in the back, screaming and throwing up everywhere?
No, probably not. But let me do one of these ones. Do you mind?
I don't mind.
That turbo car. Again, we'll let you guys know what that is. It's a really good drivetrain.
It's fantastic.
All right, friend, it's time to launch the bloody Skoda Octavia RS ESC Sport. We put that on, and then we're gonna hopefully launch control.
Oh yeah.
Daddy's got launch control. Let's go.
Oh,
bit of wheel slip. That's okay. Oh,
okay.
That's actually pretty decent for a front-wheel drive. 0 to 100 in 6.89 seconds. All right, let's get into our final thoughts.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, Jacob.
Apart from the two issues we've actually had with this car being the strange turbo whistle and the fact that the rear seats seem to always be heated, at least that's all covered by your 7-year warranty. And as a car, it is fantastic. This thing combines really nice comfort with extreme practicality. It drives 95% of what a Golf GTI drives. I would say that if you are in the market for a family wagon, you really need to take a look at the Skoda Octavia RS. To be honest, the entire Octavia range is phenomenally good, but yeah, of course, I like the hot hatch. Jacob, what do you think?
I love the little touches that Skoda do on the interior, and I think it's actually a really good value wagon.